Today we're going to be reading The Runaway Train. Our author today is Benedict Blathwayt. Can you think about what an author is? An author is someone that writes the book, and they write all the words and the pages, and then an illustrator is the person that paints all the beautiful pictures. Okay, let's start. The Runaway Train. Duffy driver overslept. Everyone was waiting at the station for the little red train. Can you see where the little red train is? That's it, it's here. I wonder if he's going to get in it on time. When Duffy was ready to start, he saw an old lady running down the platform. "I'll help you," he said, but he forgot to put the brake on, and the little red train set off down the track. Chuff, 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 chuff. Ooh! Oh my goodness. So he got there on time, but then he went to help a lady. So he's missed the train and it's gone off without him. I wonder what will happen next. Duffy saw a lorry. "Stop!" Duffy shouted. "I must catch up with the runaway train." "Jump in," cried the lorry driver, and off they went after the little red train. Chuff, 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 chuff. Ooh! Let's see what's happening here. So he's on the lorry and they're trying to catch up with the little red train. Do you think the lorry is going to be fast enough to catch up with the train? Should we find out? Until they came to a traffic jam. So the lorry had to stop. Duffy saw a boat. "Ahoy there!" Duffy shouted. "I must catch up with the runaway train." "All aboard!" cried the boatman, and off they all went after the little red train. Chuff, 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 chuff. Woo! Let's see what's happening on this page. So he's on the boat and they're trying to catch up with the little red train. I wonder if a boat is quick enough to catch up with a train. Should we find out? Until the river turned away from the railway. So it started to go the wrong way. Duffy saw some bicycles. "Help!" Duffy shouted. "I must catch up with the runaway train." "Jump on!" cried the cyclist, and off they all went after the little red train. Chuff, 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 chuff. Ooh! Let's have a look here. So the cyclists are going after the train. I'm not sure that the cyclists will be quick enough. I don't think I could cycle as fast as a train. Until they ran into a flock of sheep. So they had to stop. Can you think about what they might do next? Okay, let's find out. Duffy saw some ponies. "Whoa!" Duffy shouted. "I must catch up with the runaway train." "Up you come!" cried the riders, and off they all went after the little red train. Chuff, 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 chuff. Ooh! So here we go. They're on the ponies and they're trying to keep up with the runaway train. The ponies would need to be going really quickly if they were able to keep up, wouldn't they? Oh, until the ponies could go no further. Why do you think the ponies had to stop? Let's see if you're right. Duffy saw a tractor. "Hello!" Duffy shouted. "I must catch up with the runaway train." And if you look at the picture here, it looks like the ponies were too tired to keep going. Oh no. "Get on then," cried the farmer, and off they went after a little red train. Chuff, 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 chuff. Ooh! So here's the tractor. They've gone through the gate and they're going to try and catch up with the little red train. I wonder if they'll catch him this time. Until they were spotted by a helicopter pilot. "My last chance," gasped Duffy. "I must catch up with the runaway train." "Climb in quick," said the pilot, and Duffy climbed in, while the lorry driver, the boatman, the cyclists, the riders and the farmer all stood and watched. A pilot is someone that flies the helicopter, and some pilots fly in planes as well. So I think out of all of the transport that they've used so far, the cyclist might be really fast and might be able to catch up with the train. Shall we find out? As Duffy caught up with the runaway train, chuff chuff, chuffety chuff, woo! Look what happened here. He came out the ladder, he jumped, and he made it onto the little red train. Did you think he was going to make it this time? If you did, I think you were right. As Duffy Driver drove the little red train into the station at Sandy-on-Sea and spent a lovely lazy afternoon on the beach before he had to drive back home again. And here is the driver on the beach. Do you think he had a nice time at the beach? What would he have done there? Let's see. So he went all the way back after his journey and we didn't get to find out what he did. He went all the way back on the little red train. Chuff chuff, chuffty chuff, woo! And that is the end. So think about what happened in our story. Why didn't he get on the train in time? And then why couldn't he catch up quickly? If you were stuck and you wanted to catch up with the little red train, what transport would you use? I think I would use the helicopter because it got him there really quickly. Have you got any other ideas? Can you tell your grown up at home?